fantastic shit. In the background, we're listening to Olivi, I guess that's how you pronounce it. I have no fucking idea. These guys are from fucking Latvia. If you ever heard heavy metal from Latvia, this album is from 1988. It's on that Soviet Melodia label. Last time, I think I showed one album last time as well. Still Melodia, right? Fucking awesome album. That hook in the chorus. Fantastic. So this is what we're listening to, fucking Soviet heavy metal from 1988, Latvia. This video, it's just stuff that I've been spinning lately, listening to, just pulled out, whatever. I usually don't do videos of like what's spinning or whatever, but I just felt like just showing some stuff, talking about what I've been listening to. Picked this one up recently, original Roadrunner press of Breathing the Spawn, and ever since I got it, I've been listening to it a lot, like consistently. It's really good. Suffocation does not need an introduction. Absolute classic, but I feel like this one is a little bit stuck between Effigy and Pierce from Within. Though this one is just fantastic. To me, the bass guitar really stands out at moments. The drums are just fucking insane. Frank's vocals, I really like them on here. Like less like guttural and a little bit more edge to it. 1993, just fucking death metal classic. What can I say about it? Like, again, since I got this, I mean, I've been so excited that I found this copy that I've just been like listening to it a lot. So from classic we go to straight to obscure deep cut. Lamest fucking cover, though I love it. From fucking Bulgaria. I mean, we're listening to Latvian heavy metal, showing Bulgarian heavy metal. This one is also from 1988. Doesn't say it on here, but I'm pretty sure it's from 1988 as well. Impulse, Gladiator. What a hidden gem. This is the true definition of like a hidden treasure. It's that perfect Eastern European Soviet, no, it's not Soviet, but the Soviet sound, heavy metal, keyboards, fantastic keyboards. They're very inspired by like Judas Priest and stuff like Yngwie Malmsteen. The guitar stuff on here is fantastic. I mean, for a fucking Bulgarian teenager in the 80s with such guitar skills, it's fantastic. Look at these guys. The opening track, Gladiator, is probably the most well-known track of the, I mean, what are we talking about, most well-known? But it's just one of the best tracks of the album. The hook on the verse is just fantastic. I don't like the chorus slowing down, but still it is a fantastic track. The third track is called Stay, which is sort of a ballad, lots of keyboards, very church-ish like. Even that, I really like it. Track 4 on the B side, which is like this track, but thankfully there's like a English translation. A1. Listen to that track. It's you'll immediately understand what I mean with like that East Bloc Ingve inspired sound. This album is fucking fantastic, and I've been listening to it a lot lately. I don't know, I feel like winter time, especially when like Christmas shit is coming up, I listen a lot to like Eastern European, Russian, whatever heavy metal. So this is one of the few records that I've been really listening to a lot lately. So I mean, a fucking fantastic album. I pulled out another record from this stack, and this one was in front of it. And I haven't seen it in a little while. I mean, it's a fucking classic as well. Remnants of War, Hellstar, which is, I mean, Hellstar is kind of a classic in the US power metal scene, but also a pretty underrated band. More people should talk about this band. The vocals are fucking fantastic. What's his fucking name? James Rivera. Holy shit. What a vocal performance. I think this is my favorite Hellstar album. Maybe A Distant Thunder. That's the only Hellstar album of the early catalog that I'm still looking for. But a lot of classics on here. Evil Rain, Destroyer, Dark Queen, Angel of Death. What is this, 1980? Yeah, 1986. This is a noise press. I checked yesterday, I checked this album on Discogs, and apparently it never had a final reissue, which surprises me, that this album never got a reissue. But there are also like 3 original vinyl versions, and which I didn't know is that they all have like different variation on the cover. I think the original American press has like all in silver. This one has like a yellow star, and I think there's another pressing, UK press, or I don't fucking know what press, which has the star in red, which I didn't know. I always thought like this was the cover. But yeah, fucking classic Hellstar, speed metal, speed power metal. Fantastic, guys. Every now and then, like once every 2 years or so, I really get like a Hellstar kick. So it's been a while. Maybe this is the beginning again, but I just pulled it out. Fucking Hellstar. Oh yeah, here is an interesting one that I've been listening to yesterday, because a few days ago, or a little while ago, I watched a video of Alan from Let's Talk Metal. He talked about records that he sold over the years or got rid of, and this was one of them. Bitches Sin is new wave of British heavy metal band, quite a big name in that scene, and they have some fantastic stuff. But this album, and everything Alan said was spot on. This album is strange. I don't know what the fuck they were doing, but this is such an odd album. The only way I can describe it, it's off. There's just something, there are like a couple of like good stuff on here. April Fool, the opening track, it's feels off. Hanukkah, the second track, feels off. Runaway feels off. Lady Lies, decent track. Dirty Woman. The first song on the second side, Fallen Star, that's the best track of this album, which is quite a good, like, new wave of British heavy metal track, but the rest is just so, it's just so off, so weird. What a weird album. It never clicked for me, and I don't think it ever will, but for some reason I just can't get rid of this album like Alan did. First of all, I love the cover art. It reminds me, it gives me like Praying Mantis vibes. I mean, it has the same cover artist. What's his fucking name? Does it say it on here? Rodney Matthews. Yeah, I mean, he did more like well-known English cover arts. He did a lot for Magnum as well. Bitches Sin is one of them. So I mean, there's something about this record that I cannot get rid of. But because of Alan, I pulled it out yesterday, and it's still just so, I don't know, so fucking weird. Such an off album. I cannot explain it otherwise. It's just off. Bitches Sin, Predator. And because I've pulled that out, pulled out this one, Flashpoint. This one is from 1987, no point of reference. Bitches Sin has like the Toomey Brothers in it. This band is from them as well. I don't know if they're like more correlating members. Let's see, we have the records here anyway. Yeah, Ian and Pete Toomey. Here it says Pete, here it says Peter. No, those are the only two, like the two Toomey brothers are the only two same members on this album. This is Flashpoint from 1987. This album is fantastic. It's nothing like that. This is more like post new wave of British heavy metal. It has a little bit more speed, more balls. This album is great. Let's see, where is side one? My favorite track on here is Blackjack. Check out the track, Blackjack, Flashpoint. Fantastic track. Because these guys, I mean, in Bitches Sin as well, like I said, they have some very good tracks with Bitches Sin. It's just that Predator album is so weird. It's from 1982, by the way. I don't think I said this. Yeah, this one's great as well. Fantastic, pretty forgotten album, but it's great. Here's a random pool. 1988, Crimson Glory, Transcendence. This is high in my all-time favorite metal albums list. Second album from these guys, 1988, progressive US power metal. It's on that side, you know, Fate's Warning and Crimson Glory and shit like that. The opening track, Lady of Winter, fantastic. Red Sharks, just a great track. I really like the slower tracks on here, like Lonely and Painted Skies. The production on here is like really thin, or sharp, but still it's fantastic. Midnight's vocals are incredible. Burning Bridges, In Dark Places, Mask of the Red Death. Just a fucking classic underground album. Crimson Glory, I love me some Crimson Glory. There we go. There's a Roadrunner press. I don't know what these guys were on back in the day, or what the US pressing is. don't fucking know. Yeah, I love this album. Crimson Glory, Transcendence. Here's another one that nobody ever talks about, but it is not an easy album to find. Taste of Death from Hiroshima. These guys are from Sweden, but Finland. I think they moved from Finland to Sweden, I don't fucking know. But it is like Swedish magic, Swedish heavy metal magic. This album is from 1984. Yeah, 1984. This record is dedicated to those who were there at 8:15 August 6th, 1945, and we hope it never happens again. Interesting. But yeah, like I said, like Swedish metal magic. You might know this one. If you're a little bit more in the Swedish scene, you might know these guys from the Soldier of the World single. It's also on here. It's the closing track of the album. It's on the crack label, whatever the fuck that is. Crack. There's some great tracks on here. Midnight Fighter, Dream World is a really fun track. I mean, like Midnight Fighter, Soldiers of the World are like that fast-paced heavy metal songs. Dream World is like a more mid-paced, slow-paced track. Touch Me, I don't care for that fucking song. If you're a heavy metal band and you sing about kissing and touching and yuck, I mean crack. But the best track on here is definitely the single Soldier of the World. That song, yeah, I know this album from the single it's like 10 years ago when I discovered that single. Back then I listened to it on repeat so much. On the internet, of course, it's a very rare, like 7-inch. That song is burned in my brain. Fucking Soldier of the World, Hiroshima. Fantastic. Yeah, Swedish magic. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. AOR, some Spanish AOR from 1987. This is Jupiter, the self-titled album. These guys were previously known as Goliath. You might know them from the self-titled Spanish heavy metal album. But some of the members went on with Jupiter, and they got like this vocalist which came from like a AOR jazzy band called Babel. I got both that EP and the Goliath album in my collection as well. Fantastic. But in the 80s, Spain had like quite a good melodic heavy metal scene, and Jupiter was one of them. What a fantastic album. Juegatela, Siempre junto a mí, which is the ballad. Love that ballad. Prisionero de la Noche, fantastic track. Music is off, but we'll just fucking continue. Suspenso en Amor, which that's the best fucking track on this album. And I think that after Goliath After the full length from 1985, I think they even did like a demo 1986 with that track on it. I'd love to hear that demo. I'd love to hear Goliath play Suspenso and Amor. But yeah, fucking melodic heavy metal from melodic rock from Spain. Jupiter. Speaking of Spain, here's another fucking Spanish album that I love. You know what? We can all listen to it again. Why not? I mean, that opening track with that fucking verse, fantastic. I mean, if you can manage to track this one, or find this one, like the Soviet stuff, most of the Soviet stuff is like really cheap. It's just a matter of, well, first of all, knowing it and then just tracking it down, discovering it. Oh fuck, I fucking love this. The fucking keyboards as well. Aaron, get your hands on that fucking album. 1983, Bonsai. This is a self-titled album, I think it is. It is. Spanish heavy metal classic in my book. What a fantastic record. This is one of my favorite Spanish heavy metal albums. It again has some keyboards in there which really elevates the rest of the instruments. The opening track, Voy a tu ciudad, listen to that. It is fantastic, hooky, catchy. It's almost like poppy heavy metal. It's memorable, fucking hooky, catchy. Love it. I fucking love this album. And the closing track, Coche Rápido en la Noche, Fast Car in the Night, something like that. Is my Spanish is spot on. Coche Rápido en la Noche. Listen to that track. Coche Rápido en la Noche. What a fantastic track. The guitar solo, that hook on the guitar solo, fucking chef's kiss. Fantastic. Heroes. That track, listen to the track Heroes. I mean, listen to this whole fucking album. The fun thing about the Heroes track, the second part of the guitar solo, and I just checked it before recording. It's about 150 in the song. If you listen to it, it really reminds me of the guitar solo of Aces High from Iron Maiden, but this is 1 year prior. It really sounds very similar. I mean, Aces High sounds similar to this. Aces High is better, but it really sounds similar. Tu Real Salvador. Fantastic. It's sort of a ballad, power ballad, but such a beautiful track. Yeah, fucking Bonsai. I love this album. And again, this one again is inspired by Alan. From watching one of his most recent videos, probably the most recent video as recording this, but he was talking about Queensryche. He picked up some, like a Queensryche record, and he was talking about Rage for Order. I don't have Rage for Order, I've never really listened to that album either, so I decided to check it out because he was talking about it, and what a fantastic album. So if I see that album, I'll definitely pick it up. Thanks, Alan. My wallet thanks you. But I decided to pull out some Queensryche, and to me this is the best Queensryche. The debut EP from... I always think this one is from 1983. I think this one was released in 1983, but the original one is from 1982. But yeah, fucking all of them are fucking classics. Queen of the Reich, Knight Rider, Blinded, The Lady Wore Black. Queen of the Reich, legendary track. Knight Rider is my favorite. Just for 1982, what incredible! It sounds so incredibly fresh. Even if this one was released, was released in like 1985 or 6, you know, along Heir Apparent, Crimson Glory, this one would still sound fresh, but it is from 1982. Incredible album. Love it. Queensryche, fucking legendary stuff. Great. Queensryche, the debut EP. What I cannot stress it enough. What a fucking legendary album. My favorite Queensryche material. Listen to some Warning as well. Also fantastic album. That footage of the 1984 concert in, I believe, Tokyo, also classic live concert from Queensryche. Jeff Tate, what a performance of him from that live performance. I love it. I love to watch that show every now and then. It is fantastic. Yeah, Queensryche. I sometimes I don't give enough love to this. I don't give this band enough love. I give love to other things. Yeah, I mean, I gotta end it here. This is the last record of my stack. PSA, I'm just gonna say it in every fucking video right now. Selling records. If you're interested, send me an email to meadowmerciful@gmail.com for a list of the items, pricings, whatever conditions. Yeah, let me know if you're interested in buying records from me. I've got some good stuff in here, a couple of originals. Guys and girls, whatever, thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. This channel is getting close to 2,000 subscribers. Fucking fantastic. So thanks everyone who subscribed recently and who's been subscribed for a long time. I think I'll reach 2,000 subscribers early next year. Maybe I'll do some fun stuff, we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.